Hey you guys, Sophia the Doc is Hope here, and welcome back to my channel. So glad you guys joined me today. So if you're new here, hello, welcome. If you're back, hello, welcome. Grab a snack, grab something to drink, get comfortable. I got a great video for you today. 7 easy fall sewing projects you can finish in a weekend. So cannot wait to share that with you. Today's outfit of the day is this dress. I made this dress as a shirt dress a couple years ago. This is McCall 7387. This dress I love because it's versatile. It's very, very long. I don't know. Let's see if I can show you guys how long it is. Like, it's long. It's long. So I belted it today because I wear it either like this or open as a duster with like some jeans and a tank top. This is the outfit of the day. All right, y'all, so let me get my seat and then we'll get into these patterns and the video. All right, y'all, so let's get into it. I got my mic in, by the way, and I love it so far. So let's go ahead and start. Let's just dive right on in here. All of these patterns, quick sews. So we're gonna start with is Simplicity 3003. This is an easy to sew from Simplicity. I love it. This top. So this top, I think this was a newer pattern from Simplicity, and I didn't buy much from that drop, but this one I was like, yeah, I kind of like that. So you can see here 3 different views, A, B, and C. The model is wearing view B actually, with a nice bell sleeve. It took me back to the 70s. Y'all know I love the 70s, but if you didn't know, now you know. This is again an easy sew. This is a turtleneck. And then this is I think that's probably like a 3/4 sleeve. Again, the bell sleeve, and then C has like a ruffle sleeve and a scoop or boat neck here. So any of these could be cute. B to me is like, it's a statement. It's giving like fall. It's giving like, hello, I have arrived, right? So if you're going for that, make that up for yourself. Okay, so this is a knit top. Your suggested fabrics are your stretch knits only, such as jersey, rib knit, stretch velvet, and sweater knits. And then you can contrast. Oh, okay, so let me wait till I'll show y'all these line drawings. So B, the one the model is wearing, they're giving us the opportunity to contrast those sleeves. And they're giving us the options of lace, linen types, sheer, and then silky types. So if you really want to be like extra, and who doesn't want to be extra, you might want to do yourself a contrasting sleeve, okay? So for your notions, you're going to need 1 9-inch invisible zipper for A and B, and then 1 7-inch invisible zipper for C. This pattern size ranges from a 6 to a 24. So let me show you guys these line drawings for this top from Simplicity. Oh my goodness. Okay. So here we go. Bam. Do y'all see that? So A again is the turtleneck, mock neck, sleeve, and then B. Just let's have a moment of silence for view B. So good with that sleeve. Oh my goodness, you could just go to town with that. I adore this. So loving view B. View C is similar. The sleeve is actually a little bit shorter, and then again that mock neck, so you can see all 3 options here. I love this top. And then it's only 7 pieces total, so you could definitely sew this up in a weekend and have yourself a super cute top for fall. So again, pick up Simplicity 3003 if you have not already. I adore, love it. All right, y'all, so the next pattern I have for you is Simplicity 9273, which is this top. I recently sewed this top up, you guys, and I adore it. I will put a picture of it here. Also, I do have some sew-alongs over on my Stan Store. These are like in-depth, like detailed. I'm holding your hand every step of the way. We're doing this together. Start to finish, from cutting the fabric to the end, step by step. I'm dropping tips and hints and gems of things I've learned over the years for sewing, especially with knits. And you're gonna end up with a super cute top. So make sure to check out my Stan Store. The link's gonna be down below in the description, y'all. Okay, back to the pattern. So this again is Simplicity 9273. 3 views here, view A, B, and C. I did the sew along for view C with that nice voluminous ruffle sleeve, and I adore how it turned out. I think it was even better than I thought it would be. So love that. And then view A and B as well, I could see myself making A multiple times because it's one of those tops you just pull it and wear it with whatever. So love this pattern from Simplicity. Your suggested fabrics are your stretch knits such as bamboo cotton knit blends, interlock ITY, jacquard, jersey, and modal. We love all of those. You can use your serger or your overlocker if you want to. And your notions, all you needed was thread. So y'all, simple pattern. 7 pieces here, and you can definitely sew this up in a weekend. Let me show you guys the line drawings. They are here, which I adore. Yeah, let's see, A, B, and then C. This is the one I made for the sew along, and I adore it. And then this is the back of both of those. And the fit of this top, spot on. Simplicity did it. They did it with that one. So this pattern ranges from a size 4 to a 26. And yeah, definitely if you don't have this one yet, it's a banger. Pick it up. Simplicity 9273, no notions. So you can definitely make yourself this top in a weekend. All right, y'all, so the next pattern I have for you is a pants pattern. It's a pants pattern, little trouser action. This is Simplicity 8134. We love a good elastic waistband around here. Hey, okay, excuse my package. I was a little overzealous when I made these and ripped my package, but it's okay. So this is the pattern, you guys. I actually sewed up view C. This was like one of the first things I ever sewed, and it actually was pretty decent. So I feel like if you're just starting, this is a good place to start. This is kind of where I started. So love this pattern. It's easy to sew. You have view A through E here. There are some shorts. Now, it's not too late for shorts. You know, it's early fall. You can layer that however you want to do, but I really like the pants options. I think all of these are really cute. So just pick one, sew yourself up some cute elastic waistband pants. No flies, no zippers, no buttons, no muss, no fuss, no muss, right? Y'all know how we do around here. So okay, let's talk about this pattern. We have our Mrs. Pants, wrap front pants in 2 lengths or shorts, and wide leg pants. So all the things for your fabric suggestions is your batiks, your challis, your cotton types, your double georgette, your gauze, your linen types, your soft lightweight piqué, your soft lightweight poplin, your silky types, or your jersey. So tons of options here. Pick one and sew yourself up some cute pants. Notions, you're just gonna need thread. If I find a picture of these pants, I'll link it. I mean, I'll put it here. It's been so long ago, but I might have that somewhere in the archives. This pattern only has 10 pieces. And if you're not sewing the one with like the wrap, then it's gonna be less than 10 pieces, but yeah. You're just gonna need some elastic. Now I said no notions because it does say that here, but we're actually gonna need some elastic. So 1 1/4 yard of 1 inch wide elastic is what you're gonna need for the waistband, and then you're all set to make these pants. So I adore, I love, love, love this pattern. And let me pull this out so that I can show you guys the line drawings here. There we go. So we have view A, view B, view C, view D, view E, lots of pants. So these are the wide leg flowy. I love these. I feel like if you make them in the right fabric, they're gonna be absolutely gorgeous, especially for fall. Mwah. And then D is a short, C is a shorter pant. I think this is the one I made. B is the longer version of C, and then A is just like a loose fit pant. So pick what you want to pick. They're all going to be cute, and make yourself a cute pant in a weekend. All right, y'all. So the next pattern I have for you is McCall 7862. This is another easy pattern from McCall's. It is a dress, and I love it. I have not made it yet. It's been on my list for a long time, and I just have not gotten around to it, but I think for fall, view D is amazing. It's amazing. It's got that nice raglan sleeve that I love, and it's got a nice curved hemline that I love. And I just think this is like a nice easygoing casual, like brunch on a Saturday, brunch on a Sunday, you know, just running some errands, whatever that may entail, whatever that, you know, coffee, whatever you want it to be. This is just an easy like weekend dress. So I love this. Yes, it is rated easy again. There are 14 pieces in this pattern. Your suggested fabrics are your poplin, your cotton blends, your stable knits, and your crepes. We love all of those. For your notions for A, B, C, and D, you're going to need a hook and eye. For view B, you're going to need some ribbon or twill, and then 12 extra large grommets or large eyelets. But we don't have to make view B. That seems like 2 weekends. We're not doing that. So D, you're gonna need 4 1/2-inch buttons. We don't have to make buttons either. That seems like 2 weekends. So for this pattern, we're sticking to A, we're sticking to C. We're not doing the buttons, we're not doing the grommets. We're just sticking to A and C to make our dress in a weekend. How does that sound? Okay. This pattern ranges from a 6 to a 22, you guys. Let us look at these line drawings here, which they're kind of tiny, but hopefully you can see them. So here we have view A, which is the raglan sleeve with a contrast. View B is that grommet option. View C is a scoop. And then D is a longer sleeve version. These are the backs of them all. And you can see view D has like buttons for the cuffs of the sleeve. So I said view D for fall, which, you know, if you want to do buttons, get yourself a long sleeve. But view A and C, you could layer. You could layer with a jacket or a jean jacket or something like that. And then if you want to just dive into it, so view D. Have yourself some sleeves. So, or you could even extend the sleeve on either of these, A and C. Remember that hacking video? This is the perfect time for hacking. Just extend that sleeve right on down and you'll have yourself a new dress. Okay, so we love McCall's 7862. Pick yourself up a pattern and sew up this cute fall dress. Okay, you guys. All right, next pattern I'm going to share with you, McCall 7085. This is an easy dress, which is here, which I absolutely love. There's so many different views and so many different options. A through F to be exact. F is what the model is wearing, which is super cute. And then I think C might be, F has like a sweetheart neckline and C has a like a scoop neckline or a boat neck. So that's the difference between these two for fall, both with longer sleeves. I love this dress. This again is rated easy from McCall's. That ranges from a 6 to a 22. This is your Mrs. Petite Dresses semi-fitted. It is lined. And there's neckline variations, but you can still pull this off in a weekend, you guys. You know, cut out your dress, cut out your lining. There's only a few pieces here, so I think you would be okay. For your notions, you're gonna need 122-inch zipper and a hook and eye. You know, not a whole lot of notions that you'll need to make up this dress. First, suggested fabrics are your cotton blends, your wool blends, your crepe, your gabardine, and then lining fabrics are your lining fabrics. So depending on what you're sewing, you can use like a polyester, you can use a satin, you can use a cotton, depending on which fabric you use to make up this dress. Let me show you guys the line drawings here. So they're tiny, that you can see them. View A is the sleeveless version, view B is a super short sleeve, C is the long sleeve scoop neck, D is the sweetheart neck sleeveless, and then E is the same as D except it's a little longer, and then F is the sweetheart neckline with the long sleeves. So these are the backs. All of these are super cute, you guys. I think you could even get away with sewing up one of the short sleeve or sleeveless options and just layering it throughout fall. I think that could be really cute as well, with a nice print or a solid. I'm loving that sweetheart neckline, y'all. So definitely grab McCall 7085 and sew this up in a weekend. Yes, okay. So the next pattern I have for you is a dress. This is Butterick 6410. This is a fast and easy dress from Butterick, and I love it. Look, y'all, for fall, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, oh, so good. Let's take a look at it. Here we go. 3 options, A, B, and C. Y'all get a good look at this pattern. Okay. So for fall, A with a peak collar. Oh my. B with a color blocking moment. And then C with a nice like long sleeve option with a cuff and a nice plaid color block. This is a bad dress, y'all. That's a bad pattern. I don't care which way you turn it. I don't care which way you look at it. This is a good dress. Good dress. Butterick 6410. I adore. And so let's talk about it. This is your Mrs. dress. Fitted dress, has front and back yoke, princess seams, sleeve, neckline, and length variations. Contrast collar, contrast yoke, sleeves, and cuff. Poetry. So this, your fabric suggestions are your crepe, your tweed, your gabardine, and your ponte knit. Y'all know I love a good ponte knit. And for your contrasting, they're saying you can use shears. So that would be super cute as well. Also gonna need a little bit of fusible interfacing. And this dress is not lined. So it is not lined. I love this. It's just so cute. This pattern ranges from a 6 to a 22, you guys. So let's look at these line drawings. Even better. Okay, so here are our line drawings. You can really see the contrasting in the collar here. So view A has that collar, and then B has the contrasting sleeve and yoke, and then C has the contrasting sleeve and yoke as well in a long sleeve. I love a yoke. I love a yoke, love a yoke. Something about sewing them is like therapeutic, but maybe it's just me. But I love all of these, A, B, and C. Super cute, super cute dress. So yes, if you want to sew up a cute dress for fall in a weekend, definitely consider picking up Butterick 6410 and make yourself up this super cute dress. All right, so pattern number 7, the last one I'm going to share with you guys that we can make in a weekend. Aren't y'all so excited? Like 2-day projects, maybe even 1-day projects. So this is McCall 7247. This is a top slash sweater slash tunic pattern, and it's fall. So this is right up our alley. when I saw this pattern, I was like, okay, McCalls, Haley McCalls to be exact. Whoever you are, thank you. And this is the pattern, y'all. Isn't that so cute? Isn't that just amazing? The texture here, the overlapping here, the overlay. It's just such a good sweater. The color blocking option that we're seeing here, I love it. So we have view A through D. The model is wearing D here. And I just love this crisscrossing in the front here on this top. It is so, so good. So let us talk about this pattern. There's only 6 pieces. Your suggested fabrics are your medium weight, moderate stretch knit fabrics such as jersey, cotton knit, and interlock, which we love. Your notions, you're just going to need some seam binding. So that's it. But this is just such a cute pattern. So this pattern ranges from a size 6 to a 22. Let me show you guys these line drawings here. So these are your line drawings. We have A, which is the short sleeve version. B is the long sleeve version. C is the color blocking version. And then D is also long sleeve. And the difference here is the way that overlap is. I don't know if you guys can see, this is more of an angular overlap and this is more of a curved overlap. So I love them both. I think I'm kind of leaning towards the curved options, but you can pick whichever one you want and make that. I think it would be super cute either way. So you guys, definitely if you're in the market for some cute tops, some cute sweaters for fall, keep in mind McCall 7247. Pick that up and sew yourself up a super cute overlay top. All right, y'all. Well, hopefully you enjoyed this video. As always, I enjoyed making this video for you. I am still so excited, you guys, about my shop launch on October 24th, 2025. We are only a few short days away. If you have not yet signed up for my email list, go ahead and do that today. There's some things coming your way that you will not want to miss. Sign up for updates and promotions. I don't want you guys to miss anything. So again, October 24th, 2025 is the shop launch date. Go to www.thedocishot.com. There's a little banner there that says sign up for emails. Click that, do your thing, and then you're going to be in. You're going to be on the list to receive all the emails, promotions, and updates that I have for you. Stay tuned because there's some good stuff coming. So cannot wait to share with you guys what I've been working on October 24th, 25. I am going to be giving some more details over on Instagram and TikTok if you follow me there. So if you're like, we want to know now, next week is the time. So thank you guys again for your support. Check out my Stan store if you have not already. There's also some free resources for you there, especially if you're a beginner, and even if you're not. There's some awesome free resources for you there in my Stan store. So definitely check that out as well. Woo! All right, y'all. So thank you for joining me today. Hopefully this video was helpful. Let me know down below in the comments which pattern you're going to pick up and make this weekend. Why wait? Let's do it this weekend. And until next time, and have a great weekend. Be blessed and happy sewing.